Hello, my name is Lee Duke. I'm the co-founder and president of Base Molecular Resonance Technologies. In this video, you will learn about our groundbreaking and patented technology and how it works. You will also hear testimony from some of the foremost world thought leaders in security who have witnessed our technology in action, and they will share with you how this can be transformative for global security and right here at home. From school shootings, mass shootings, car bombs, assassination attempts, and fentanyl trafficking, our nation is under relentless threat that jeopardizes our safety and security. Responding to crises is simply not enough. Preventing crisis is key. And at BMRT, we can. Enjoy the video.
Building on these principles, Base Molecular Resonance Technologies has developed breakthrough patented technology that remotely detects these resonant frequencies instantaneously. Utilizing a proprietary frequency identification protocol, our revolutionary device transmits very low to extremely low frequency electromagnetic waves. This transmission is safer than everyday Wi-Fi. When these waves interact with specific targeted materials, like nitrocellulose and ammunition, the atomic structure is stimulated, shifting from a stable state to an excited state. This nucleus flip causes the material to emit a precise, unique return signal. Almost like a tune or resonance, BMRT's advanced receiving antenna captures this return signal, or resonant frequency, instantaneously. The signal's unique frequency acts as a molecular fingerprint, allowing us to accurately identify the material without physical contact or direct line of sight. This detection works seamlessly across environments, penetrating barriers like walls, water, and dense structures. Backed by decades of research and scientific validation, BMRT represents a quantum leap in security, empowering us to protect people in secure environments with unmatched speed and precision. Whether it's explosives, illegal drugs, or other dangerous materials, BMRT redefines what's possible in security detection.
I'm Robbie Calloway. All my life I've been interested about protecting children. And I've worked with John Walsh to help create the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I worked with Cal Ripken to create the Cal Ripken Senior Foundation. I helped grow Boys and Girls Clubs from 1 million to 4.5 million kids. I got a chance to see the technology of BMRT, and it's the most exciting thing I've seen in that area. I think we can protect kids in schools. We can protect and prevent school shootings. We can protect kids from the fear that they have thinking about school shootings. We can protect kids going into stadiums. We can protect kids going into churches. We can protect kids anywhere with this technology when it gets to full force. This is something that is amazing for the kind of work that I do. Hi, my name is John Clark, and I'm the former director of the U.S. Marshals Service. I had a remarkable career spanning 42 years that included time with the U.S. Border Patrol, the U.S. Capitol Police, most of my time with the U.S. Marshals, some time with a defense contractor as Director of Security Operations, and including a CEO of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And I think in those entire 42 years, what kind of technologies that are breakthrough that can keep us safe? I can tell you that the Base Molecular Resonance Technology is one of those things. You know, like many people who see this particular technology used, and when you think of something that could possibly find a firearm or explosive device, you might be a skeptic. I was. But then I saw it in person. I saw it actually being used. I saw this particular device find a loaded firearm, not just only in a room, but also through brick, through steel, through other barriers. It can find explosive devices. Any element on the periodic table can be discovered by use of this technology. Truly remarkable. And I think in the next centuries ahead, this will be one of the true groundbreaking law enforcement public safety technologies.
Hello, everyone. My name is William G. Gross. I'm the former Boston Police Commissioner in the city of Boston in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'm reminded of an event that we all know about, and that's the Boston Marathon. That day when 2 bombs went off in a half a block radius. If we had the technology provided by BMRT, I think we could have prevented 3 innocent people being killed that day, as well as 260 people being injured. And I believe when we utilize BMRT in the military and paramilitary, it will save lives.
My name's John Rich. I'm a multi-platinum country music singer-songwriter and American patriot. You know, when I learned about this technology with BMRT, I'll be honest, it took a minute to get my head wrapped around it, because the thought of the implications of this with, let's just start with security. For instance, at a concert, you know, I spent my whole life playing concerts, sometimes upwards of 50 or 60,000 people. And security to us when we're standing on stage for ourselves, but also for our fans who are out in the audience, has always been paramount. We think about it actually during the concert at times. I think about the security and I'll see security personnel moving around. I actually stood on the stage in Las Vegas when the Las Vegas shooting happened. I was on that stage 60 minutes before the bullets started flying through that drum riser when Jason Aldean took the stage. And I have to think, if technology like this had been available at that point, and they were able to scan that audience, scan that hotel, scan where the bad guys were, maybe we could have kept that from happening. So to me, this technology, no doubt when it comes to bear, is going to save countless American lives.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Valentine. I'm a special agent in charge, retired from the United States Secret Service. I spent 10 years of my 24-year career with the Secret Service protecting 3 sitting presidents. I retired as a special agent in charge of the Dignitary Protective Division at Secret Service headquarters, overseeing national special security events. In my job with the Secret Service, I'm here to tell you that prevention is the name of the game. Base Molecular Resonance Technology is going to change that game. It's going to change the way we look at security, and it's going to change the way we do security, because it's going to give us the edge in prevention. Right now, security is done at the perimeter. Base molecular resonance technology is going to allow us to push that perimeter out. I have witnessed this technology. I tried to fool this technology, and it picks it up. This is a 100% dead-on accurate tool that's going to allow people who are in charge of security to do their job and to do it in a way that they've never been able to do it before. Right now, we're relying on magnetometers to pick up metal objects in hopes that we would stop security threats from entering a venue. With base molecular resonance technology in place, we'll be able to detect those threats before they even approach the perimeter. This changes the game of security. It puts the good guys at the advantage and will stop and prevent things from happening at venues.
Hello, my name is Bo Short, and I'm honored to serve as the co-founder and CEO of Base Molecular Resonance Technologies. What you've experienced in these last few minutes is hearing from world-class leaders that have spent their lives protecting the citizens of this great country. And what they've shared with you is their insights and their hands-on experience with Base Molecular Resonance Technology, and sharing with you the impact that it can have on you and the people around you in this country. It's interesting, when we started this company, Lee Duke, my business partner, and I recognized early on that we needed a third-party independent study to validate this technology. So we reached out to the Center for Applied Innovation at York St. John University in York, England, simply because at their helm was a world-class, brilliant scientist who brought his team to the United States, and over about a week's period of time, through blind and double-blind tests, pushed this technology to its limit in the detection of gunpowder, illegal drugs, cancer, and nuclear elements, of which I can't even discuss publicly. I can share in that particular instance, though, that in one of the tests, detection was 647 miles away with pinpoint accuracy. In the case of gunpowder, we were able to detect a .22 caliber round at 71 feet and a fully loaded AR-15, 580 feet away through multiple buildings, 10 out of 10 times. We currently are approaching 20 patent assets and anticipate that in the next 2 years, we will have 200 patents surrounding this technology. Now, what does this really mean? It means that a mom and a dad no longer have to send a child to school wondering if they're going to be the victim of a school shooting, because this technology can detect that would-be shooter before they even park their car. It means that a presidential candidate standing on a stage at an open-air venue doesn't even have to be concerned about an assassin's bullet coming from the top of a roof, because we can detect that would-be assassin as they enter the parking lot. It means that you no longer have to send a loved one into harm's way in a war zone, praying that they don't inadvertently step on an IED and lose their legs or potentially their life, because we can detect that explosive element at a distance. It means that this technology can save millions of lives, billions of dollars, and eliminate untold pain and suffering. Thank you for your time.